Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Madison, and today we are going to be doing a fun 4th of July makeup look. So as you can see, I already have my base and my eyebrows on. So, because I have a feeling that this look is going to take a bit longer than most eye looks that I do. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, but it's going to be popping, okay? I don't know if it's going to be like a super wearable one or something that's kind of crazy and out there. We're going to find out. I do know though that I want to do mostly blue on the eyes, blue and white probably, and then maybe a red lip or something. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, but we're going to find out together, okay? For like my neutral colors, I have my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And for like the blues and stuff, I have my Morphe 35B palette. So we're gonna find some fun with these colors over here. I was thinking cut crease maybe. I really don't know what I'm gonna do at all, actually. So we're just gonna go with the flow, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna go into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I think I'm gonna do a more cool tone transition shade. So I'm gonna use this big one right here. Do these have names? Lazarus. My face does not match the rest of my body. That's fine. And I already prepped my eyes with concealer. See, I'm just not a fan of cool tones on my eyes. We're gonna roll with it though. Okay, that's a little bit too cool tone for me, so I'm gonna mix in, what is this shade? I don't know how to say any of these names, I can barely read them, but this color right here, it's like Latinus. I don't know, girl. Just to add some warmth. Because that was a little too cool tone for me. Okay, that's what I'm gonna just work with mine. It's getting a little too dark. Too dark! Okay, we're gonna put the boring browns to the side for a little bit. What do I want to do? You know what? Actually, we're gonna go into the Kylie Sweet Peach. This isn't Sweet Peach. This is like the Kylie Royal Peach or something like that. I'm gonna take this nice blue shade, which I believe is Royal. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and take Royal. And I'm gonna start working Royal in a little bit into my crease, but like below that shade I just put in. Okay, maybe if I like move to where you could see me, that would be good. So once you have the color there, it's time to like blend it out because we have some harsh lines going on. So I'm going to use the same brush I used for my crease shade. Is this the same brush? I don't know. Use a fluffy blending brush of some sort. And I'm just not putting any extra product on it, but I'm going to just go along that crease. Buff out any harsh lines that we have right there. So obviously, since blue is like a not normal color that you find on skin, well, I guess it is, like veins and stuff, but since it is a colorful eyeshadow, it's not going to blend flawlessly like, or as flawlessly as like browns and stuff would, but get it as close as you can. That's why we have a transition shade. So once you look like you've kind of been punched in the eyes, we're going to add more blue. This time we're going to go into our 35B palette. And we're going to go ahead and take this shade right here, which is really similar to Royal, but a little bit deeper. And I'm going to go on the same brush as I took Royal. And we're going to just put that on the outer portion of the crease, just to deepen this up just a tad. So I'm going to take the brush that I just used and use it on my color switch thing, which like just kind of wipes out the color. I've been using. This thing is so handy, and it was like $5 maybe. I don't remember where I got it though. And now I'm going to go into this navy right here in the 35B palette and deepen up my blue even more. And now we're going to use a fluffy blender brush to blend out those harsh lines. Completely clean, no shadow blender brush, and go up to where the colors kind of mudded together and blend that out as well. Since we're working with blues and like cool tones, it's really easy. Oh shit, I hope I was not out of focus that entire frame. If so, sorry for the blurry footage because I'm not redoing that. And I'm actually going to, since I'm done with that for now, I'm going to actually take a sponge that has some loose setting powder, and I'm going to actually put that on my outer corner to kind of sharpen it up a little bit. This is just going to clean it up just a little bit. Now I'm going to, I think I'm going to do a half cut crease. That sounds fun. So I'm going to take my concealer. It doesn't matter what kind of concealer you use. And I'm going to take this Unique cream shadow brush, which is like just a flat shader brush, really, that I use for concealers and stuff. So I'm going to just use this brush to cut that motherfucking crease. So since that is done, I normally would set this with a cream colored shadow, but I want to set it with a white. Let me find a white. This is gonna work. This white in the same 35B palette. I'm setting it with a white because, you know, red, white, and blue. Even though it's not gonna look like starchy white, because it's a concealer. If you wanted it to look more white, like a milky white, you could use a white base of some sort. So I'm going to go in with some glitter, and I'm going to take the Stila Magnificent Metal in the shade Diamond Dust, and I'm going to use this. It's a really pretty silver shade, and I use it straight off of the wand. It's super pigmented that way. So, and if you want to put glitter glue on underneath this, you definitely can, but you really do not need to. Some people say it flakes off throughout the day, but I've never had an issue with it flaking on me. I always have some kind of shadow underneath it. Oh, shit. And I'm going to blend this out all the way to the blue, just so it blends a little bit better. I'm going to let that dry for a bit. And while I'm waiting for this side to dry, I'm going to go ahead and do this other eye off of camera. I'll be right back. So now that my eyes are done, I'm losing light. I hope my lighting doesn't change super bad. And hopefully if it does change, it changes for the better. But yeah, they're kind of looking crazy, but that's okay. We're going with a dramatic look today. I never do anything like this on my page, or on my channel. The whole 5 videos I have up, but yeah, we're losing light quick. Okay, wrap it up, Maddie, wrap it up. So we're going to go ahead and move down to the bottom lash line, and I want to do something super simple. Don't want it to be too crazy, but I got to balance it out, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and take this top corner shade out of the 35B palette and just, oh shit. And I'm just going to work that into my bottom lash line. I'm also going to take a white and work that kind of in towards the the inner corner of the bottom lash line, if that makes sense. Just look what I'm doing. So I am going to go ahead and do a winged liner. I can't really talk through this, so just watch, I guess. So once your liner is done, I do recommend using a liquid liner because cream liners and stuff will just seep into the cracks between all of the glitters and stuff. So for glitter looks, I always recommend using a liquid liner. I use the NYX matte liquid liner as always in the shade black, my favorite liner, and it makes liquid liner or winged eyeliner so easy. So that's what I used. For my lashes, if my lashes are kind of looking sparse like they are now, I usually put some false lash like individuals on, but I don't really want to do that because I'm not going anywhere. That's a lot of effort that I don't want to put in. So I'm just going to throw on some mascara and hope my eyelashes look okay. But if I was like going to go out and like see people with this look on, I would use falsies or like the individual lashes just to fill in gaps in between my lash extensions. But you do you, boo. Do what you want. So I'm using the Essence Lash Princess, the green one. And just throwing that on. Okay, so the eyes are done, so I'm going to zoom you out real quick. So I'm going to show you two options, a glossy and a matte, even though they're both red. But for the first, like the matte look, I'm going to go ahead and use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in the color American Doll. This is one of my favorite reds. It's just so pretty. If you are a person that struggles with getting like liquid on your, with getting lipstick on your teeth, a trick you can do is put your finger like in your mouth, like, and like pull it out, and whatever is on the inside that would get on your teeth will be on your finger, and you can wipe it off before it gets on your teeth. So this is just a matte liquid lip that, if you want to do matte, but you can also do a glossy color. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this liquid lip on, and I'm just going to go on top with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Cherry Pie. You could do this shade by itself, but I'm just going to go on top. And now you have a glossy look. So I think that since it's summer, I have straight hairs. I think that personally, since it's summer, I would probably go with the glossy. I like the glossy lip in the summer and the matte in the winter. That's just how I like it. So that is probably what I would do. But this is my 4th of July look that I came up with. And I probably will honestly wear this look on 4th of July. I like it a lot. I would rock it, but I'm kind of dramatic, so yeah. I will see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye! There's not even any music.